YouTube, it's your boy Fishing Ken, Hook City TV, and I'm out here again, man. You know what time it is. We're out here crappie fishing using 6-foot, one-piece ACC crappie stick. And today we're gonna do something that you don't normally see in the summertime. We're gonna pitch at brush piles for summertime crappie. Let's go, baby. First fish of the day. One thing about it, man, when you're out here on these summertime piles, you're gonna pick through some small crappie. That's just a part of the game, guys. I wish I could drop down every time and get some ginormous crappie, but that just ain't how it works, man. But I tell you what, I got that thump. Been at work all week, I needed a thump, and I got it. Let's go, baby. Today, guys, we're gonna start out using the black and chartreuse brush pile jigs. Y'all see it. We're using a braided line. I'm not really dealing with line shot fish that I know of. I'm still getting the bites that I want to out here. This is the pattern I've been running. I'm right now sitting about 16 foot over a brush pile. There's a few fish on it. It's not just heavily loaded, but I think with this live scope, I'm noticing that there are a few keeper fish on it. So I want to keep my chances high. I don't want to go fish a tree that is loaded full of 9-inch crappie, which is what you'll see out here, especially in North Texas right now. So we're doing something a little bit different. Again, fishing brush piles, and we're gonna see if we can get a few of these keepers to bite. God dang. Oh. That's a 10-inch fish. Guys, it's kind of feast or famine out here, but you see the fish. Listen, the reason why I'm casting at these crappie is because a lot of times as you approach these crappie, we're sitting now, it's 12 o'clock in the middle of the day. And what happens is that sun gets high, your shadow gets cast, and these fish, they see that shadow, they feel the vibrations, they're feeling that live scope, and they spook off, they run off. What I'm trying to do is make sure that these fish stay stationary and catch them by pitching over to them. We're making like 15, 20-foot pitches or 20-foot casts if you rather cast to get to these crappie, then running that bait right over their heads or right over that brush pile and see if we can get a reaction bite. I wouldn't necessarily say they're feeding now because it is taking a few pitches to get some to react. We usually can get them to bite by either adding a piece of minnow, a crappie nibble, or some sort of scent along with a jig color that those fish are attracted to. I want to tell y'all something real quick. Be careful out here in this heat. One way you can make sure you're careful if you just gonna get out there is by getting your big bills. We got big bills in stock, guys. Cool gray and khaki are there on the website, www.hookcitytv.com. Get you one, man. Oh, nice black crappie. Nice black crappie, y'all. Sunk it too. think that fish wanted that one. Pitch and catch is all we're doing. Keeping those fish stationary, pitching over the top of them, and the aggressive ones will come get it. Guys, be patient. If you have to slow it down, you can go to a lighter jig head. Do whatever it is you need to do to slow that jig down to get those reaction bites. That's all these are, reaction bites. These fish really want minnows. Whole live swimming minnows. I ain't giving it to them. We're gonna make them bite what we got. Let's go, baby. That is interesting, y'all. The first time I have ever seen anything like this. That's a white crappie, right? Look at that. That's a white crappie. But look. That is a white crappie. That is the first time I have ever seen that or caught one. I think I've seen one before, but that's the first time I've ever caught one, guys. That is a very unique crappie right there. Wow, on my way to the next brush pile, that fish hit. Woo! 15-foot pitch. Now I gotta come clean, y'all. I put on a little 1/16 ounce head. I tipped it with a minnow. Y'all see what just happened? Hee-haw! Let's go, baby. We're gonna tip another one and put him over there, man. See if we can get these fish to keep on rolling. It's getting hot. My cameras are turning off on me. So I gotta let y'all see what's going on so I can go home. Let's go, baby. So all I did, y'all, I took that 1/16. I like to hold my minnow upside down, start under his jaw, then I go through one of his nostrils. It looks just like that. Anytime you want to pitch a minnow, that's gonna be the best way to put him on there. Let's see if we can do it twice. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Anytime you're using minnows, guys, you always want to use a delayed hook set. A lot of times they just peck at those minnows. And if they're just pecking, you're just gonna be feeding minnows because you're gonna snatch, your minnow's gonna come off and you ain't gonna catch it. But if you wait till that rod loads up, and what that means is if you wait till you start to feel pressure, and you can even look at your rod tip, and when that rod tip starts to do this, now it's time to set hook. Delayed hook sets when you're fishing with minnows. It's a little bit different when you're fishing with artificial bait. That's a tip for the day, man. Hope y'all enjoying it. Hey, do me a favor right now. Pause the video. Pause the video. I said pause the video. Pause the video right now. And when you do, I need you to like this video. comment on this video. Ken, you crazy. Ken, that's what's up. Ken, thanks you for the tips. Ken, what do I do when this happens, that happens? I don't care what you comment. I'm gonna be in the comment section on this video hollering at you guys, man. So make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. And if you haven't, hit the notification bell so you can be notified of all the hot content that we put out. Summertime crappie fishing at its best. Tips and tricks. Let's go, baby. There's another one. Oh, man. Don't throw my minnow. Don't throw my minnow. I want him back. I ain't too proud. Y'all see it, man. We putting keepers in the boat. Jigs were okay. Minnows doing a little bit better. Let's stay on them. Now this is crazy. Just for reference on how special that was earlier, what happened. Here's a black crappie with the stripe. The other one was a white crappie with the stripe. It's pretty cool, man. Nice black crappie. Guys, you want to defy the odds, more power to you. Make sure you got you some crappie nibbles or maybe even pieces of minnow. And if you don't like minnows, at least crappie nibbles. I'll tell you what, that minnow is bringing in the keepers right now. We're still pitching them again, hooking them through the lips. That way, they're sitting right. We're not hooking them through the back with a jig head. Now, if I just had a regular Aberdeen hook, gold hook, I could probably hook them anywhere, but still, when you're pitching, it's best to hook them through the nose. Let's go catch a few more, man. I'm getting out of here. It's starting to get hot. Y'all, man, it's so hot I almost didn't make an outro. 111 degrees at 3 o'clock. Let me say that again. 111 degrees at 3 o'clock. God dog, that's good. 111 degrees at 3 o'clock. Hope y'all enjoyed the video, man. Technique, technique, technique. Guys, don't get frustrated. This time of year, crappie acting like they don't want to bite unless you got minnows. But if you don't have minnows, you can still make those fish bite. Me personally, my first approach is not to get over the top of those fish. My first approach is to stop and pitch to those fish and see if I can pick off any aggressive ones, or if I can get any kind of reaction bite. Those fish are really finicky, and a lot of times if you get over the top of them, they'll scatter, they'll run, they'll spook, as we call it. Hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. Again, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that kind of good stuff. Shout out to all my new subscribers. Thank y'all for the continued support. Listen, God loves you, and so do I. Listen, if you don't know him, get to know Jesus. If you want to be introduced, hit the email hctv2too@gmail.com. Lastly, man, we just want to say thank you to my sponsors, man. ACC Crappie Sticks, Andy. Want to say thank you to the Sharp family over there at brushpilejigs.com. Y'all know those are the plastics that I'm using, man. We're mixing them in with some ACC crappie sticks plastics as well. And then lastly, Ben over there at Euro Tackle, man. I do not pitch if I ain't got that tungsten from Euro Tackle, man. Eurotackle.net if you're looking for those tungsten jig heads. Now this is the last one for real. Go get your Big Bill hat today, man. Hit the website. We got them in stock, y'all. HookCityTV.com. Go get your Big Bill, man. Go get your Big Bill. It's hot out here, y'all. You gotta keep your skin covered. I love you, and I'm only telling you because it's the right thing. It's your boy Fishing Ken, Hook City TV. I'm out here.